If you follow me on Twitter, you've probably seen me or someone I follow post these pictures of these really adorable cats. So this is the game called Nekoatsume. Hey guys, so this game is actually pretty simple, so I don't know whether or not you actually need a tutorial for it, but I thought if you haven't seen it, it's a fun way for me to show you what the game is, and hopefully maybe if you have a Japanese account or want to make one, you can download it and have fun with it too. So when you start Nekoatsume, which in Japanese means to collect or gather cats, you're basically given this default room. It's got two sides to it. It's got the outdoor side, and it's got the indoors. If you notice, there's two bowls of cat food. One of them's full right now. It's up there in the middle. And the other one outside on the bottom is empty. So the first thing you want to do is you want to fill these up. Otherwise, no cats are going to come and play. The whole point of this game is to put objects around your house and fill the bowls with food so cats are going to come, and then when you come back every few minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, you'll see random cats just playing in your house. So when cats come over and over again, you start to get to know who they are, what type of toys they like to play with, and you start getting attached to it. I mean, what can I say? It's cats, it's cute, so... Anyways, let's go into the basics. On the upper left here is the menu. So you tap that and you get this nice, cute little hand-drawn menu. Now the most important thing here, and we're going to cover this in order here, is going to be that green button, which is to purchase. It's for shopping. So when you go in here, the first page is going to be food. Now I'll let you know right now that the standard food that you place is totally free. You don't have to pay any currency in-game or out. But not a lot of cats are going to be coming to it, so you're really going to be wanting to use this high quality food at the upper left as your default for the entire game. I wouldn't use anything less than it. Now there are some cans of cat food and tuna and stuff like that that will attract even more cats or perhaps even a rare cat, but they're pretty expensive, so I guess this is more for the tycoons who want to go in and purchase golden fish. So the currency in the game is these fish. You have the silver fish, which you see on the bottom left. This is a in-game currency that you get. And you also have the golden fish. Now the items here in the shop, some take silver, some take gold, but they're all really cool. There's some ones that are just different for variation in color. There's some that are just more rare. But nevertheless, there's 26 pages of items now. You'll notice that some items have an L, while some have an S icon on them. This depicts the amount of spaces that it takes to place into your house. So anyways, once you've bought some stuff, you can go here to the upper right, which is goods. And this shows you all the food and all the items that you've purchased. So if you want to place it, all you have to do is tap it twice. We're going to use this cardboard car. Just tap it, and then it's going to show you all the available slots to place it. So let's go ahead and put this thing right in the middle of the deck, and that's it. And then if you would say we want a ball of yarn, we can place it here, and so forth. Now the most important item in this game, if you're just starting, is going to be the athletic tower. You can buy this, I only have the EX, but if you go into the shop, I'll show it to you. So the athletic tower is down here to the bottom right. The athletic tower is really good because you can get multiple cats on one item. Now this is a large item, so it takes like 2 spaces, but you can have up to 5 different cats on this thing. So it's really good early in the game if you want to earn fish, which we'll go with a little bit later. I'll tell you how that works. So anyway, back in here, we're going to choose food. I'm going to choose this high quality food. And I'm going to place it on the bowl. This is going to allow us to attract cats to our wonderful house. So here you go. No, there's still just a few items, so let's place some more. Let's go in and put that tower maybe that I was talking about. Okay, you can see I still have places to put stuff, so we're going to deck this place out. And then go to the menu and press that center button if you ever want to just get back to the game. And here we are. We're in our wonderful house, and there's no cats yet, but don't worry, they'll be coming around soon. Okay, so it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, and I wanted to come back and see if any cats have taken to my stuff. If we look over here, oh, we have one, and he's clawing at the athletic tower. So if we tap the cat, we can see who it is. So this is Kutsushita-san, which actually means Mr. Socks, which is pretty funny. The pink part on here on the upper right tells you about their personality. Of course, if you don't speak Japanese, this is just useless information, but it's nice to know. Like, he's an adventurer, he likes to go out. The second stat is their battle spirit, so this is how attracted they are to items like balls and things that they hit and chase. The green number here is how many times that this cat has visited your house, so 73 times for this specific one. Then it also says what color they are or what clothing they're wearing. And then on the bottom left is the top 3 toys that you've put that they really like. Then if you let a cat come enough, it's almost like an in-game achievement, but you'll be greeted by a special screen in which they give you an item that they have picked up. So on this one, he has given me little mittens. So who knows where he picked them up from? I'm sure they're not his, but we will accept it nonetheless. Now, another cool thing that you can do with cats is to take a picture of them. So if you open up the menu and go to the camera icon, it will give you a little reticle that you can do to aim and take pictures of cats. So we'll go ahead and take a picture of him. When you tap him, it then puts this little screen, which you can actually adjust. I didn't know this, but it's nice. You get the perfect shot going, and then take a picture. And then it asks you if you want to save it in your album. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now you also have, if you look at the very top of the screen, you have 2 other choices. You can take a picture of the entire one half of the place, or a larger, wider panorama of both ends of your house. Now, once you took in a picture of a cat, you can click the little album button here, and this will show you all the different shots that you have of the cat. You can take up to 18 shots for each one. So let's go and select this, and that will be our best shot for our album. Now, if you also notice, there's a little cat tail hanging out of our kotatsu. So this is actually another cat. So this is Neko-san. So this is the white cat. If you see, I have a very goofy picture of this cat goofing around with a fishbowl. But this is another cute one as well. And again, on paper, it just seems like a really simple and not so fun concept, but you'd be surprised on how endearing this game will grow on you. So now we'll go into the cat part. So on the upper left here is your sort of encyclopedia of cats. So we're going to tap that, and we have a few choices. The first one is sort of our encyclopedia. It's actually our diary. The one on the right is our photo album, and then we have a special item list. So let's do these in order from the upper left. So the upper left one, again, is like the encyclopedia. So this shows you the entire database of the different cats in the game. Right now there's 12 pages of 4 cats, so not a huge number, but enough that they grow on you. You can see the very first date, or the last date, I think that it is, that they visited you. And you can click them and see all that information that we were just seeing before. So these first few cats are quite common and will come no matter what toys that you place. But as you go into these these back pages, starting here, I think it is, on the bottom, you'll see that there are some special cats that only appear for certain items. For example, this little pompous little cat called Prince only came for the expensive cushion that I had. So, good times there. Now, if a cat comes and you're away from your device and you didn't get to see it before it left, it'll show its name here, but it won't show you a picture of what it is. So this was a pot, and I guess it's a pot cat who likes to put it on his head and go on adventures. And there's other fun ones like this cat here, and even a Sphinx cat, which is cute. Okay, so here is the photo album. Again, you can take up to 18 pictures of each cat. So that's nice. You can fill this thing up. I haven't been taking a lot of pictures, but I think I will starting in a day or so. And then there is the achievements here. So again, these are just random items that you get from a cat that is really close to you. Okay, so now we're going to back out here and show you the rest of the options. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the cat so you can actually see the mechanic. But the cat here, as it's playing with the toy, will stay here for anywhere from like 20 minutes to an hour playing with the toy. The longer the cat plays, the greater the reward you get. So we're going to go ahead and put this thing away so you can see how the reward system goes. So let's just put a baseball where this was. Okay, so there's no more toys, so the cat will have left. And we notice he's gone. And in the bottom right, right next to the golden fish, we see a little icon telling us that we have a present. So this is sort of like a goodbye gift from the cats that come to play. So when you like log into your device after a few hours, like this thing's filled up. And these are all the cats that came by when you were away. Again, we only got one silver fish from this cat because we just literally kicked them out. But some cats will give you up to like 20, 30, and some will even give you golden fish as well. So let's go ahead and receive that. And go back here. Now let's cover the rest of our menu options. So settings is just, on the bottom left is just background music and sound volume. And then if you click on news, this is interesting. But a little cat here pops up at the top and tells you what the secret word of the day is. And if you click on them, you get this option list. And if you choose the really top one, you can register that special word of the day. Now I've already registered this one, so I can't do it, but this is essentially like a login bonus. And once you have 5, you get some type of special reward. So always good looking at that. And then for this other area here, they have help, and they have this new area called changing your place. This is a little house icon. So you tap this. This shows you the different type of template houses that you can have. They're very expensive to unlock, but I find them fun. So I'm going to go ahead and change. I bought this one earlier. This gives me a very Japanese style house. It's very cool. So I'm going to go ahead to my goods and I'm going to place some stuff here. So let's go ahead and place a little cafe because I'm hoping that the maid will join. There's even a huge umbrella. Put that inside. And so forth. You can decorate your entire place up pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. I know, again, it sounds really simple and it doesn't sound like it's something you'd want to go back and do, but you'll be very surprised because some of these cats and the animations that you see is absolutely adorable. And it's a nice departure from a very stressful day to come back and mess around with these cats and see who visited you. So, I hope you check it out. I love the game and I'm sure you will too. Happy cat hunting.